This may not come as a shock to you, but Call of Duty Vanguard is going to be the most scrapped content of any COD in history. And this comes from our boy Zap, the greatest leaker in the land. He says, I don't think I've said this yet, but Vanguard's going to have the most scrapped content out of any COD. So if you hear leaks from credible leakers about stuff for Vanguard and it doesn't come true, that's probably why. So expect the roadmaps for Vanguard to be much smaller than Cold War. And we've already seen this happen quite a bit. Of course, a lot of people thought there was some weird St. Patrick's Day mode inside of Vanguard after St. Patrick's Day already happened. That was basically delayed and then just eventually scrapped. I haven't seen it since. We have the Skull Crusher here that was supposed to be part of the Pack Leader bundle, but instead it's just some random axe that is on the main screen and in the melee weapons, but there's no way to unlock it. Then of course, if we're talking about just zombies specifically, the Jingle Hells event was supposed to be much bigger than it actually was. Apparently there were a lot more different kind of modes coming to the game, similar to what we had inside of Cold War, but instead we just got some festive lights. And also something that Zap noted is that the Godzilla event that's supposed to be coming in Vanguard might have been scrapped. Honestly, thank God, that was going to be really stupid. Then of course we basically had all of Vanguard Zombies scrapped. I mean, it's nothing like it used to be inside of Zombies. Daron Fong didn't have an Easter egg or any side Easter eggs. Daron Fong was just a map. Then of course we had the pause feature that took 5 months to come out and you can only pause for 2 hours. Basically just a lot of things in this video game have been scrapped. And honestly, I expect for that to only get worse as time goes on. Of course we're hoping for a bunch of remasters and other things coming from multiplayer as well as Vanguard Zombies, but I wouldn't be shocked to see a lot of these things never show up. And then another thing that Zap said was, so we're getting Jungle inside of Cold War, but that might be the last map to release in Cold War. I've been told that we might possibly get 1 to 2 more maps after that, but don't count on it. And then he says that he knows he tweeted about 6 remastered MP maps coming to Cold War, but that was based on Alex's info. We covered that in a video the other day, if you want to check that out here. So we know that we're getting the jungle map inside of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, but there's a chance that we don't see maps like Summit, Firing Range, etc, etc. And it's very, very interesting to try to decipher why the hell that is, that all of a sudden Call of Duty is just scrapping content after content, especially for Vanguard. You would think they would want to be pushing content as hard as they could, but I guess they just don't really care. And this is one of the tweets that really did it for me for Zap that I guess kind of makes sense. He said, interesting that Vanguard's current player count is higher than Cold War's. Makes sense since Vanguard is the current COD. And he said, also crazy how Treyarch has already started developing COD 2024 Zombies mode. And honestly, I think that's exactly what's going on with Call of Duty. They're basically just kind of scrapping what's going on inside of Vanguard right now, because Vanguard did so poorly. No matter what they do, it's gonna suck. Obviously, we're really hoping that Modern Warfare 2 carries the weight for Call of Duty over the past couple of years. And with no Call of Duty in 2023, they are doing everything in their power to make sure that Call of Duty 2024 is an absolute banger. And basically by doing that, it almost sounds like they're just scrapping the rest of Vanguard and just basically releasing basic content, nothing exciting. They're scrapping the rest of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies Year 2. And Treyarch specifically is going all in 2024 for the next Call of Duty, whether it be Black Ops 6 or whatever it possibly could be. And of course, a lot of people, myself included, are going to say, yeah, that's probably the right move. Make sure that this is going to be an absolute banger of a game, because if not, if we go through 2023, if Modern Warfare 2 doesn't really perform, if we go through 2023 and there's nothing, and then we get to 2024 and the game sucks ass, Call of Duty's done, man. I mean, Call of Duty's already kind of on the brink of being done. We've said this a million times before, but right now, Call of Duty might be in the worst space that it's ever been in. Vanguard's garbage. People really, really dislike Warzone right now. Cold War's not receiving as much content as they would like, and realistically, they're hoping that Modern Warfare 2 is going to save the franchise, and then there's not going to be a game in 2023. So Modern Warfare 2 has a lot of weight to carry. So with Treyarch specifically going all in on 2024, scrapping the rest of Cold War, scrapping whatever they were going to do left for Vanguard, it makes a whole lot of sense as to why all these things are going away. Call of Duty is actually getting rid of content that we were supposed to have inside of Vanguard and inside of Cold War, so they can focus solely on what's to come in Call of Duty 2024. Whether or not this is the right move, or if this is all just not going to come true and they actually are going to add some things here and there, which honestly I'm sure they will add some things here and there. They're not just going to let these games die completely, but maybe it's not as much as we all hoped. Of course, time will tell for all of this. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching the whole video. Shout out to the Zombie Richtofen members that support this channel on another level, starting off with my guy, Ben the Bulldozer, and the man, the myth, the legend, 'tis Brandon ZR.